All right, folks, Panther Nation, Panther Vision live right here. Jason along with my counterpart. Got Brother Cody. And here in a little bit, we got Mr. Needham going to come help us call a little foosball tonight. Beautiful night, Stigler, America, Panther Stadium. Exciting matchup between the visiting Stillwell Indians and your Stigler Panthers. Stigler's off to an 0-2 start. Stillwell 1-1. But we believe it's going to be an exciting matchup this evening. This game, Cody, is always an exciting game up and down the field, whether we're playing in Stillwell or here. And I believe tonight we were discussing the game. Stillwell's a run-heavy team. They're going to pass the ball 15, 20 times, but the quarterback's about 30% accurate. So that means he throws more incompletions than he does completions. But they do run the ball, and they've had a lot of success on the ground, coming in 1-1. And so I think it's important. This is a big game. You got Lincoln Christian next week. If you're Stigler, you got to get the dub tonight.
Yeah. Talking about that passing game, last week we did get a pick six, so hopefully we'll get a couple more out of them this week. And if our linebackers can press them gaps a little bit, close down that run, I think we got a good shot tonight.
Absolutely. And I watched a little bit. Panther Nation, I missed the first two games. I apologize. Glad to be back tonight. One of the things, though,
is bringing back the 18.
Yeah, I brought the good mojo tonight. That's what I brought. And so what I noticed watching from YouTube last week, here goes the kickoff. Stigler, little pooch kick, fair catch at about the 37. But what I saw, we struggled a little bit closing the gap like what you talked about, but also sealing that edge. We would have third and long, third and manageable to be able to get a punt, and we just couldn't quite seal the edge, and that quarterback or running back would get around that edge there and get the first down. Also noticed our defense got a little bit tired in the second half.
Yeah, a little bit of first few games to get in shape. Maybe I think that they'll get better as they go along throughout the year. Maybe this year it'll be this week rather they'll be ready, not be so tired when that fourth quarter comes.
That's it. So here we go. It's going to be Stillwell ball to start the ball game. Got Jet Kimball, shotgun formation for Stillwell. And Stigler, they're thinking run as well.
Yeah, hit right there in the gap. That's a good – lots of red hats around that ball right there.
Gain of about 2 yards, a little bit over. Oh, actually going to say 4 yards. Good spot there.
Yeah, it looked like Smith was on the tackle there.
If you'll notice, Stigler defense, Coach Carey's got a bunch in the box there, so they're really not thinking a whole lot of passing right now, just like going back to what we said a few moments ago. Still got a shotgun formation. Got Chase Benham set to the left of the quarterback motion.
Same play, right in the backfield for a loss of a couple.
Boy, he just got cooked like a Philly cheesesteak right there behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be third and long.
Yeah, Gavin Jones on the tackle there. Good job by him getting up in there and wrapping up. Good tackle.
Instant replay brought to you by First Star Bank. So Cody lost a few yards on the play, makes it 3rd and 9, 10:56 opening quarter here, Panther Stadium. And this would be big for the Stigler defense if they're able to get a stop here. Blitz up the middle, getting a little bit of pressure.
Looks like we're going to get the stop.
Yeah, had him stopped right there behind the line of scrimmage, but did a good job stiff arming, picked up about 4 yards. But Cody's going to be 4th down and 4. Ball spotted at about the 44-yard line. And now we'll see. It looks like Stillwell's going to punt. So good start beginning here for Coach Carey and the defense.
Yeah, if they are going to punt, Stigler needs to get a returner. They got a good roll on it down to about the 20-yard line.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SCA Title, Abstract and Title Company, KC Marlotte. Folks, I know you may not like it. Tax season's right around the corner, though, and Casey's the man. Give him a call. And listen, if you got that vehicle, you just can't quite get it to run right, man, you need to give TW Trucks and Equipment. They'll come give you a tow, and they'll tow you right to the car lot so you can get a trade-in, get something that won't break down on you. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. Ball spotted, as Cody said, at the 20-yard line. Got a shotgun formation here by Easton. Be a quarterback keeper, looks for the hole up the middle. Still going, breaks a tackle. He's at the 28, 29-yard line, and it's going to be a gain of 9.
Nice hard run there by Eastham. Dragged the player there for a couple yards. Good tough run.
Good vision there. Set to go try up the middle, but wasn't what he wanted to see. Kick back to the right side and able to pick up an additional 3-4 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, here we got a short 2nd down. Hopefully they'll give it here to the running back. I'd like to see him run. He's a tough runner.
Goes motion.
Here we go, quarterback. Nice call, 1st down. Brought to you by Brandon's Autos.
So Easton was able to get to about the 30, what is that, Cody? About the almost the 35-yard line. That's good enough, as Cody said, for 1st down. Boy, it's good to be back in Panther Stadium tonight. Jay Vale's in the house. We also call it Vale's Vision. Easton with us.
Hand off to the running back there. You got Morgan Peary on their carry. Stopped right about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we need the big nasties up front there to open a hole. Give Morgan a little bit more daylight, because if he gets any kind of daylight, he's going to break it down the middle, upside. But able to gain maybe a yard, going to be 2nd and long, and that's what you want to stay out of the 2nd and 3rd and long situations. You want to get 3-4 yards on each down, and so you got to make it up here. A little press defense. Easton cuts to the outside, has a hold. Good block there by Morgan. Easton gets to the outside.
Nice little cutback move. Here we go.
Across the middle. He's at the 30. And finally brought down, but not before Stigler Panther.
1st down, brought to you by Brandon's Auto.
That was a really good block there by number 5. You know who number 5 is, right? That's Big Morgan.
Yep, Morgan out there on the block. Helped spring that one.
And you see that. It looked like we may have stepped out of bounds at about the 47, but they didn't see. We're not going to tell. And Stigler's in business here.
Yeah, I'll keep it secret if you will.
I ain't telling nobody. I'm not telling anybody. Not anybody on Facebook or YouTube.
No, we won't tell anybody. We got trips right on this one. Takes a snap. Handoff Morgan. Gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
Cody, I think he may have got 4 on that one.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah, that's all right, though. That's all right. It's kind of a weird angle on the field there, but that's what you want if you coach Eastham. You want 3, 4, 5 yards on each down, so that when you get in that 3rd down situation, you're not looking at 3rd and 7, 3rd and 9. Now we're at 2nd and 6, and it's more manageable for your offense. So Eastham shotgun formation, Morgan to his right. Snap.
Another handoff, nice cut. Bounces it outside.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be close. We're going to wait for the signal.
Looks like they're going to call it a very short 3rd down.
I mean, it can't be by much, Cody. I'm just telling you right now.
No. Yeah, we're marching right down the field. That's what you want to see at the start of the game.
Good start by the defense to start the game and a good first drive. Now you just got to take care of the football here. And one of the things that I don't want to speak it, but you got to make sure no holding, no pass, none of that stuff. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Play clock's down to 4. Here's the snap.
Just beat it. Quarterback with the run, right up the middle there. Picked up a few on the run.
He does a good job.
And that'll bring up another 1st down.
Brought to you by Brandon's Auto. You know, he's done a really good job securing the ball. What I've noticed about the offense, whether it's from the quarterback or running back or whatever, sometimes it's easy to get that ball swung out, and you want to get that ball tucked so that the defensive player can't knock it out. And Eastham does a good job doing that right there for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's exactly right, especially when you're going up in the middle like that and you're surrounded by a lot of people. If you can't get one, it's better if you can even get 2 covering it up.
That's it.
They did a good job of that.
Eastham getting blitzed from the outside. He's going to he had Morgan going down the sideline there, just under a lot of pressure there. He's going to lose about 6, maybe 7, and those are those negative plays you really don't want. And it's easy for the big boy up in the booth to say what you should do, but you would like to be able to throw that ball. He's outside of the box there, so you can just throw that ball away.
Just throw it away if you can, yeah. But when you're getting rushed like that, sometimes you want to keep looking and keep looking.
Listen,
until you look
Cody,
a little too long.
Listen, Cody, he's down there running for his life. I'm up here eating sour Skittles. I mean, it is what it is.
We got empty backfield here, just quarterback. Dropping back. There's a man free.
Get rid of it, son.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
There you go. That's how you do it right there.
Yeah, he must have listened to you there.
He did. They got a headset going on the inside of the helmet there. You know?
Yep.
But that's what you want to do because you would have lost another 7. But goes back to what we said a minute ago. You're driving the length of the field. It just takes 1 or 2 mistakes. You got to clean that up. And so you got to think, though, here, Cody, you got to think, okay, it's 3rd and 17, but you don't have to get all 17 at one time.
No.
This is four down territory here, so try to get half if you can. And then, of course, I imagine we'll go for it on 4th down, ball spotted on the 22.
Yeah, even if they get, I think, to about the 15, I think our kicker, Brandon, he's got the leg to hit a field goal if we even wanted to do that.
That's possible.
Back to pass here, right across the middle. Great call there. Good catch, cut back. Brought down maybe about the 1-yard line there. That's a great play there, great catch.
Who made that catch?
That's Landon Blizzard on the catch. Great pass and catch by both of those guys.
And that's brought to you by Brandon's Auto, that 1st down.
Yeah, this is a really good position to be in, 1st down, and just a couple yards to go for a score. We got empty backfield here. I wouldn't be surprised to see the quarterback go right up the middle.
There goes that motion.
There he goes.
Oh, there you go. Touchdown, Stigler.
There we go. That's a good way to start the first drive of the game.
That's right, 80 yards down the field, and Stigler gets on board first here.
Yep. Graham Eastham on the touchdown.
4 minutes, 39 seconds left
We got
in the first quarter here.
We got number 17, Brandon Lopez, lining up to kick the field goal here.
Hey, he can kick too. Let's go. There's a snap. Good hold. Kick is up and right down the middle. And like I said, with 4:39 left in the opening quarter, Stigler 7, Stillwell 0. We're going to break the commercial and we'll be right back.
Are you or someone you know facing an unplanned pregnancy? At Bella Pregnancy Center in Stigler, Oklahoma, we are here to help you. We are a faith-based pregnancy resource center, and we will walk with you through this by sharing resources and information on all your options, and we will also walk with you from pregnancy through your child's second birthday with needed supplies, like education, comfort, and also encouragement. And if you're grieving a past abortion, we'll walk down that road with you too. If you need a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear, you're not alone. At Bella Pregnancy Center, we'll walk with you, where love abounds.
Here we go. After the touchdown, we got Brandon ready to kick off. Looks like number 5, Derek Scott, back deep to return. Short kick. Brought down about the 38-yard line. I tell you what, I'd like to see a couple on this one. I'd like to get us a couple sacks here, put some pressure in that backfield.
Well, radio down there to them fellas and tell them what's up. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Compassion Home Care, Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op, Dunn Country, and Cooks and Hills Connect. Talking about good internet, boy. That Cooks and Hills, boy. Woo! Stillwell's second drive of the ball game. Quarterback keeper going to try to get to the gap there.
Brought down for a short gain.
I don't know what happened. Did he get clothesline?
It looked about like a clothesline. He's brought down by Colt Faulkner, number 11.
I thought we was in the WWE also.
Well, he got one hand on him, just threw him to the ground there.
Who did that tackling?
That was Colt Faulkner, number 11.
Okay.
We got two stacked receivers on the right side. Quarterback going to roll left, pulls it and runs.
Woo, boy.
Looks for no gain on that one. Good job by the Panther defense. Brought down, it looks like number 15 there, Devin Johnson.
And Jet Kimball needed a little bit more jets on that one because he got tracked down like a big boy eating a bologna sandwich. And so that's going to be 3rd down and 6. Ball spotted at the 43.
That's pretty fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bologna sandwich?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So Brayton Carter checks into the ball game, got trips to the right. There's a snap. Quarterback keeper. Good kick out there. Morgan's tracking him down. Going to stop him. Oh, man, that's going to be close.
That's close.
He got a good spot, but it was close right there. So we're going to wait and see where they do spot. And they're going to say 1st down. I mean, it was right there. Good play call. Yeah, really good play call there. Kimball had 2 defenders in his face and just a real quick release and able to dump that off for Stillwell 1st down.
Yeah, when you're going to the right, to the wide side of the field there, that little dump pass, you just have a few yards to go for the first. It's really hard to defend that. Here he goes, pitches left. Brought down by a bunch of Panthers, just a few yards on the gain.
Yeah, so Noah Bailey there with the carry with a little toss. He's able to pick up a couple yards here. So Stillwell got a little momentum here picking up. They, after a 3 and out, their first drive of the ball game.
Yeah, they're getting right about to where they turned it over last time, so hopefully we can do that again here. Go 3 and out and they punt it again. That'd be nice.
Would you take that?
I'd take it. I'd take it.
So Stigler changing up the defense just a little bit here. Giving those wideouts some space, kind of playing soft coverage there.
Draws back to pass. We got some rushers.
Oh,
Good coverage there.
man.
Colt Faulkner.
Oh, Colt said, hey, I thought we were playing a little basketball there, denying the entry there.
Yeah.
Going to be a forward pass and incomplete. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 7. Ball spotted at the 49 here.
Yeah, they're coming to play tonight. Good job by our Panther defense.
And so the play clock never got started, so they just reset it. Kimball with the snap.
Oh, hit him right in the face mask, but he was covered really well there by Carter Hutchinson.
But if you're Baker, man, you got to catch. He wasn't going to get the 1st down either way. But, man, you got to make that catch, and Baker was frustrated knowing that. And so now it's going to be at 4th and 7. And I think they're maybe going to punt.
Yeah, that number 12 is the one that kicked it last time, so I'm going to assume they're going to punt it here. We still don't got to return it back, but I think that's strategic. Just going to let it go maybe. Looks like they're going to fake it. And they may have got that 1st down there, Jason.
That's unacceptable there. I mean, because if you're not going to bring someone back and field the punt, that means you got an extra defender there, and somebody's got to spy, you know. And he picked up just enough for the 1st down, and so that right there is just as much as a turnover for the defense there. So now Stillwell has the ball 1st and 10, spotted at the 41.
Yeah, Gavin Jones checked in the game here. Defensive line on this right side.
There's a snap.
Handoff.
And that Stigler defense doing a great job plugging the middle there and preventing him, because he was going to try to bounce out, Cody, to the outside. But, man, Stigler defense just wrapped him up there.
Yeah, we have backside pursuit on that. Looks like our linebackers are filling those gaps really well this weekend. That's a big improvement from last week. I'm glad to see that. Looks like we're doing really good.
And that's all you can ask for. Okay, you don't want an 0-2 start. But the reality is that's where we are. You just want to get better each week. And right
Yes.
now we're seeing a much better improved defense here that's refusing to allow Stillwell, who runs the ball fairly well.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to figure things out. That's a good sign. Another handoff brought right for a loss on the carry. Good job. Brought down by a bunch of Panther.
So, you know, Cody Goin, if you're Stillwell coach, you go look at the footage of the Salisaw and then last week Mina game. Both those teams had some success running it up the middle. And Stillwell right now they're not able to have the success that those other two teams.
Yeah.
And that's just a tremendous adjustment that the defense has made in Coach Carey.
I'll tell you what, Jason, if I'm watching film, I'm going to stretch this defense, but I don't think it would work right now.
Yeah. So, your 3rd and long.
Yeah, we got 3rd and about 12 here.
Little bunch formation.
Yeah, heavy formation, a little screen dump pass.
Good play call there. Trying to get across the middle.
There is a cutback lane, and it's going to be close to a first down.
I think he got it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's a good play call.
It was. You know, they loaded that left side and then ran right in behind them. First and 10 from the 30-yard line, and that would take us to the end of the first quarter.
So as we head to the sideline, end of the first quarter, Stigler 7, Stillwell 0. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the second quarter in just a moment.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family.
All right, here we go. Second quarter underway. Ball at the 29, 1st and 10 for Stillwell.
Yeah, flip the field here. Handoff up the middle. Brought down, looks like by Latch Smith was the first one to get his hands on him. And also Gavin Jones helped him out.
Cody, I think this is a big possession for the Stigler defense. Just because they have the momentum. They had them 4th and 7. They had them 3rd and 12. Gave up first downs both instances. So you just kind of a bend but don't break situation right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a big for morale if we get a stop here. Run to the left, brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by a host of Panthers. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Williams Chevrolet right here in Stigler, Oklahoma, Farmer State Bank, as well as Palmer Construction Company. Folks, listen to this. You need some contract, some concrete work, any kind of that kind of stuff, man. Give Logan a call at Palmer Construction Company. So here's another 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 to be exact. I imagine Stillwell got to watch the ball there, fellas. That's going to be offsides, and now make it a 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 9.
Yep. Yeah. Also, if you need a fresh cut, give Barber Bill a call. He'll help you out with that.
He'll give you a fresh fade. If you ain't got much hair, he'll still make you look good.
Yep. If you ain't got much hair, maybe grow a beard.
That's it.
He'll cut that for you.
Whatever it is, Barber Bill in the house. There's snap quarterback keeper. Oh, there's a flag, and that's going to be on Stigler. If I want to say maybe face mask, but we'll wait and see. So either way, it's only the second penalty of the ball game, but we'll wait and see. Yeah.
Yeah, last week there was a lot of laundry. This week it seems to be not going that way. Haven't seen a whole lot of flags, which is nice.
You know, that's why it goes back. You know, you got a 3rd and 12, 4th and 7. You got to capitalize on defense because your defense is staying out there on the field. And this is the thing, second half, that's when you start getting tired. You want your defense to be able to get on and off the field. Now.
Yeah, I missed the call there, but it takes them all the way down to about the, what is that, about the 15, 12-yard line, about the 12-yard line there, 1st and 10.
Yeah, and it was a face mask personal foul, so it was a big. There's a handoff. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SCA Title and Abstract Company, Casey Marlott CPA, and TW Trucks and Equipment. Appreciate old Zach Carp over there at TW Trucks and Equipment. Also, while we got a little time, Cody, we want to say thanks to Compassion Home Care, Cooks and Hills Co-op, Dunn Country, and Cooks and Hills Connect. So 2nd and 13, a loss of 3 on the play. Ball now spotted at the 15, 9:36 left. Quarterback keeper to the outside. Good pursuit by the Stigler defense. Pass out of bounds and incomplete. I didn't quite see who was pursuing the ball there, but it kind of forced the quarterback.
Yeah, I think he was just kind of throwing it away there out of bounds. Kind of in the red zone there, just trying to keep from making a mistake. You know, I'm noticing that they're doing now that bunch. Every time they go that bunch, they're pretty much going to that side. So if we can start flowing towards that ball there, keep our backside ready. Backside containment there.
So 3rd and 13, 9:30 left in the half. There's a flag. That's going to be a delay of game. And that's going to back Stillwell up 5 yards and make it even longer, 3rd and 18.
Yeah, it makes a long 3rd down. It's a good job by the Panthers.
So now the ball, I'm trying to see, they haven't moved it yet. Have they?
Yeah, they got it there on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, good job. Good spot. So 3rd and 18, probably 4-down territory if they're unable to get the first here.
Got motion left. Fakes the handoff.
Trying to get it to the outside.
Lets it loose. Throws it towards the corner.
Oh,
and he
man.
almost catches it, but the pass will be incomplete there.
Dude, that was a good pass and almost near catch. So the ball is still spotted at the 20. Stillwell looking to the sideline, trying to decide what they're going to do. And really, right here, Cody, I mean, they can get to the 2-yard line. So if you're Stigler, just don't let them beat you, in the end zone. So kind of drop back a little bit.
Yep, just keep them out of that end zone and be smooth sailing. Be a great time to get a stop. Turn over the ball here.
And Carter motions there. And almost another delay of game, but before the clock expired, still timeout. They still got 2 remaining after that one. So we're going to take a quick break, pay some bills, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
Featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
4th down, 18.
He got motion left here. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Right across the middle. Oh, got a flag there. I'm wondering what that is.
Pass interference.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, here we go. So it looks like there'll be pass interference.
Yeah, we got just a little over 9 minutes left in this half. This halftime show is going to be brought to you by Williams Chevrolet. Stick around for that. Performed by the Stigler Band.
The pride of Stigler. So Stigler has, did they not get a first down on that?
Nope, be 4th down. And he's going to break it loose, and they are going to get a score, but there's a flag.
Yeah, that's going to be holding right there on Stillwell, right up the middle. That's why he could have drove Noah's Ark through the middle of that hold right there.
Holding against the Indians.
So that's going to back them up.
Right about the 9. Is that the 9-yard line? Or no, that's further than that. Man,
be.
I might need glasses like the rest of you guys in here.
Borrow mine. That's the 14, brother. He's like, that's the 2-yard line. It's like the 30. So it's 4th and 12 from the 12.
Dropping back to pass to the corner again.
That was good defense right there. Double team. Eastham over there. Who else was helping him out over there?
We had number 4 there. I think that's Carter Hutchinson, I want to say. Nope, Bryler Honeycutt. Sorry about that.
Bryler's one of them sophomore. One of them sophomore for the Panthers. That's the thing, is Stigler's got a fairly young team, and so
Yeah.
they've got some maturing to do, but you got some bright spots. That's one of the many bright spots that Stigler has. So, folks, you know, we don't know, Cody, we don't know how many games Stigler's going to win this year, but what we do know is they're a young team. They got an extreme amount of talent that's going to be developed. So, you know, just got to be patient and support these young men. There's a snap.
We got run to the left here by Morgan, brought down right about the 15.
Short gain. But you got to support the young men. They're growing. You know, they're athletic. You just got to get behind them, and I think they're going to win some games. I felt confident tonight coming in this game that they could. Not that Stillwell's a bad team. I just think good teams get better every single week. And you know, they lost to South Saul 28-7, but that game was a lot closer than the final score. It was closer than a 3-touchdown game. So they're right there, and I believe they're going to have a breakout here hopefully tonight.
Yeah, what I like to see is you have seen an improvement every week. Quarterback runs to the right, brought down about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I'd like to see him cut back to the inside.
Yeah, he don't need a whole lot of space. We were saying it. One thing we were saying last week, and we really got to see with him on both of his long touchdown runs, is he has some wheels, so he just needs a little bit of space. If he breaks free, he's off to the races. So we like to see him run it, just maybe use them cutback lanes. But that was, you know, that's all right. We'll get it on another one.
Yeah, they get there. But 3rd and 8, 7:59, so Stillwell has to like where they're at here. There's a snap. Eastham going to pick it up, run, tries to get to the outside, looking for some blockers downfield. He's going to get a few yards, but he's going to be short of the first down by maybe 2, and that's going to make it 4th down and 2. So what do you do here, Cody? You kick it? Defense has been playing pretty good.
Yeah, I think I would kick it. I mean, we're up 7, and I think I'd kick it on down the field, try to get them down to about the 50 to the other side 40, and not take the risk here and put them 7 minutes left in the half in the red zone. So I think it's the right decision to kick it away.
I don't know. That was
Just need a
shankopotamus right there.
We did need a little bit better kick than that, but you know, out about the 40-yard line. So
almost knocked the field judge out. Yeah, it looked like me out there on the golf course yesterday. I went to the driving Top Golf.
man, I think on that backside on our golf course, we need to stick up a big old net for guys like me that like to slice it over towards them houses.
I play Army golf. You ever played Army golf?
No, I don't even know what that is.
That's when I hit the ball, I go left, right, left, right, left. I just, this is how I roll. Never been a good golfer, but I enjoy the fellowship.
Yep. I've been about 4 times now, and I'm not sure they're going to let me back on the course.
Here's a snap, and that's going absolutely nowhere.
Brought down by Latch Smith.
I'm telling you right now, Latch Smith, we've been calling his name for a few years now, ever since his freshman year. That young man brings 150% to the field, and when you meet him, he does not let you go.
He's a real strong kid, plays real hard every week. Also on the tackle, Gavin Jones.
That's another hoss.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I definitely, if I'm Stillwell, I'm the up the middle's not.
It's not working.
You're going to try to get to the outside.
We got motion. They're going to try to do some trickery, but they don't work.
Man, that's not a horse collar, fellas. Come on now. They're going to call a horse collar on it, but I don't think it was. Let's look at the replay. Let's double check and make sure. If it is, it's going to be personal foul. Oh, they're going to call face mask. Okay.
Replay brought to you by First Star Bank.
I'm trying to see. Do it again.
I missed it.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to see the face man. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, I don't see a face mask. I mean, he did tackle him by the back of the neck there, but he's getting what he could. I don't know that I call that if I'm wearing the striped shirts tonight.
But we'll take it because it was only 5-yard penalty instead of a 15. So.
Well, they got that bunch left again.
I just wish we'd watch the ball, fellas. Watch the ball.
They're taking their time.
2nd and 7. 6:15 left in the half. Hang tight, folks. Second half, we got Quentin's very own Jeff Needham going to be helping broadcast. Quick
Pitch left.
So he picked up a few, maybe 4 yards on the play. Maybe 3 is going to be 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, we got Smith checking back into the game, number 52, Latch Smith.
Yeah, you got to keep him in there. Got him a quick breather.
Well, they're going to really take their time here. With 5 minutes left in the half, they're going to try to take their time and not leave us any extra time on the clock to punch one in. Got another flag.
Yeah, that should be a hold.
Right about the time a little bit ago I called that there's not been a whole lot of flags tonight. They really started letting them loose there.
Hey, they can throw as many flags as they want to as long as it's on Stillwell, right?
That's right.
Kind of slows the game down a little bit, but if it happens, it happens. But we're going to wait and see what the call is. It's going to be, is it pass interference on Stillwell? Or blocking the back? Huh? Pass interference on Stillwell. That's going to back them up.
Well, that's all right with me.
Yeah, and if you're the Indians coach there, man, that penalty there negated the first down.
We got big number 74, Dalton Wilkett, checking into the game.
That's another hoss, boy. We got some hosses on that defensive line. So let's see what kind of formation. 3rd and 15, ball spotted at the 42.
Yeah, we got tight formation here. One in the backfield with the quarterback.
Oh, they got that jumble. See how they jumbled
Motioning him out. Little screen pass. Nowhere to go. Turns it up.
And see, that's the thing, Cody, on defense there, you don't have to make the tackle, but wrap him up, slow him down, and then everybody else flies to the ball.
Yeah.
And good things happen. You have 5 people wrapping around the ball right
there. Yeah, and if you're on the outside like that, especially one of them screen passes, say you're playing corner on the other side, well, your main job there is to contain that outside and turn him back into all your other red shirts. And I think he did a good job on that play.
Yeah, it's going to be a loss of 2. So now the ball at 40, at the 40-yard line. So now Stillwell's going to have to punt the football. They did a fake punt the last time.
Good kick.
That was a real good kick.
It's going to go out of the end zone, into the end zone.
So that's going to.
Stigler going to get the ball back with just over 4 minutes left in the game. Again, stick around for that halftime show brought to you by Williams Chevrolet.
Man, I want to. Normally we'll kick to a commercial, but we're not going to do that right now. I just want to say thank you to all of these businesses here that support Panther Vision. Man, there's guys. There's just no way that we could do. It costs a lot of money to do this, and these guys support. So when you hear us say these businesses, man, go out and support them because they support you, and we're just super thankful for all of our sponsors. Williams Chevrolet, who sponsors that halftime show.
Yeah, absolutely. And check out that scoreboard sponsor going across the bottom of your screen there. We're always looking for sponsors if you want to.
Well, matter of fact, we're looking for someone that wants to sponsor the scoreboard itself. Normally it's $7 million, but if you call me or FaceTime me, we're going to cut you a really good deal, and it's going to be far less than $7 million. I promise you that. And for those that don't have a funny personality, I'm just kidding. It does not cost $7 million. We'll take $7 million. I mean, we will make this a broadcast like ESPN, CBS. What else could we make it look like?
I don't know, but I'll take $1 million.
There you go. So the play, 2nd and 12. Here goes the snap. Eastham drops back, makes the pass down the field.
Oh, he just about caught it.
Was that Carter right there? I couldn't see.
That is number 10 there. Carter Hutchinson.
Yeah, that's my
He
boy.
laid out for it. He about got it.
Hey, that's my boy right there. I thought he had it there for a moment. And
Diving attempt.
Yeah, a little bit overthrown.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Oh, deep down the field. Oh, man, who was that over there?
I don't know, but if they're going to call pass interference on what we did earlier, I think they ought to call it on that one. That was Bryler Honeycutt on the attempted catch.
He kind of got held just a little bit. You'll see it right here, a little flea flicker. Now watch this. Sorry for the camera fumble there. What's up? So it's going to be 4th and 12, so Honeycutt's going to have to kick the ball.
Yeah, just over a little over 3 minutes left in the half. Getting a good roll on it. Down to right about the 50-yard line.
So we're going to break here just for a moment. We'll be right back.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Indians right on the other side of the 50.
Got motion, handoff going to the left. Game of about 3 or 4 on the play.
And Stigler did a really good job coming off the block there, making the tackle.
Got twins right. Twins left.
2:45 left in the half. Stigler still up 7-0. Here's a snap.
Handoff up the middle. He breaks free. Brought down right about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, a little bit of breakdown there. I think they were thinking they were going to go to the outside. Defensive line shifted, and Stillwell did a great job giving a good hole there for the running back. I think that's probably the biggest play of the ball game so far for Stillwell.
I think it is. First and 10, right about the 25-yard line. A little over 2 minutes left in the game. Need a big stop here by the Panthers.
It's going to be Stigler ball coming out in the second half.
Good, that's what we need right there. Brought down
Number 51.
Number 51 and number 78 on the tackle as well. 78, Trevor Rivas.
And Gavin in on the play as well.
Yeah, Gavin, he gets in on a lot of tackles.
There's going to be a timeout on the field, Stillwell, I believe. And they're going to have one left in the half. With 1:44 left, Stigler 7, Stillwell 0. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Are you or someone you know facing an unplanned pregnancy? At Bella Pregnancy Center in Stigler, Oklahoma, we are here to help you. We are a faith-based pregnancy resource center, and we will walk with you through this by sharing resources and information on all your options, and we will also walk with you from pregnancy through your child's second birthday with needed supplies, like education, comfort, and also encouragement. And if you're grieving a past abortion, we'll walk down that road with you too. If you need a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear, you're not alone. At Bella Pregnancy Center, we'll walk with you, where love abounds.
All right, here we go. After the timeout, Stillwell ball spotted at the 27. Quarterback drops back, has time, and it's going to be incomplete. Good defense there. I'm trying to see. I couldn't really see who was on the play. It looks like number 11. I'm still learning the numbers, folks.
Number 11, Colt Faulkner.
Yeah, Colt was all up on that. So 3rd and 12. Stillwell still has a timeout. Stigler has all three of theirs, so should they get a stop here, they'll have a little bit of time. So Kimball here, shotgun formation. And I think they're gonna have to use another timeout. If so, that's gonna be their last one. It is, so Stillwell won't have any more timeouts for the half. A minute and 40 seconds. We're going to go silent for a moment. We'll be back. It's going to be 3rd down and 12. All right, here we go. 3rd and 12. Stillwell ball spotted on the 27. They trail 7-0. There's a motion there by the slot player.
Throws it deep, incomplete.
Yeah.
Good coverage by the Panthers.
And that coverage was helped out a lot there by the defensive line as well, getting some pressure on the quarterback. Didn't get a chance to set his feet to make that throw.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess if you're going to throw an incompletion in a situation like that, you want to throw it away from the defense because you kind of just threw it up there.
Yeah, now it brings about a 4th and 12 here. No timeouts for the Indians.
And you want to keep the ball in front of you if you're Stigler here. You gotta anticipate and I like the timeout here by Stigler because Stillwell was about to bring a different formation. Had that trip to the far right. Really, that's one of the first times they ran that formation tonight. So Coach Easton's like, hold up, we don't want your defense to get confused on such a big play there. So can't take those timeouts home with you. Might as well use them, and that was a wise one there.
Right.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Now, let's go ahead and do the sponsors here. We got Williams Chevrolet, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction Company, and we got Barber Bill.
Let me tell you, hey, folks, listen. You need to get you a fresh fade. You need to go holler at Barber Bill. If you ain't got no hair, you know what? You got a beard, let him do something with that. But we sure appreciate him and his support for Panther Vision, as well as all these that we are mentioning tonight. So, defense getting on the same page here. Well, I'm curious to see if Stillwell brings that same formation out or if they change some things up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got 12 yards here to get the first down, but you have no timeouts if you're Stillwell. So what do you do in this situation? Do you throw it just past the first down marker there and try to punch it in after that, or do you go deep here to the end zone?
I don't go deep to the end zone. The only success passing the ball that they've had tonight is that little dump pass to the outside. You know, they've had some success with that. They do bring the same formation out. But I watch for number 2 to go across the middle of the field here, and then watch 21 there to his left, maybe doing a little quick dump play. But that's the short side of the field. There goes number 2. That's who he was looking for. Just good, really good. Oh, fumble on the play.
They're going to call it down. Be a turnover on downs. Minute 27 left in the half. Stigler getting the ball here. First down and 10.
Still got 2 timeouts. See, that play was drawn up. You could see number 2, Devin, I think his name is actually Denver Bruner, going across that slot, going across the middle of the field there, but Stigler was ready for it. He was met with a double team, and just good adjustment on the defense there. And now Stigler has a chance. They're going to have to go the length of the field, but they got a minute 27 to do it with 2 timeouts. There's a snap. Easton gets it.
Stepping up to run.
Gets to
He's
the outside.
breaking free.
50. He's down at the 40. And there's a flag. I think it might be a face mask. But we're gonna wait and see. They're going to get Stigler for a block in the back way down here.
Well, that's not going to do us any favors.
I mean, the play was over with. Literally was over with.
Yeah, he was wrapped up whenever that flag came out. That's not going to do Panthers any favors. They're just going to bring us back. But that's a good run there by Graham.
Yeah, so that first down was brought to you by Brandon's Auto. So, fortunately for Stigler, it happened on the far end of the field there. So, still got a really good gain there by Easton. First and 10, ball now at the 50 after the flag. Stigler still has 2 timeouts.
Right about a minute left in the game.
There's a snap.
He takes off, brought down right about the line of scrimmage.
And Stigler's going to have to use one of their timeouts. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just going to try to get back to the line here.
You know, maybe what they're trying to do is just run that clock down to not leave the other team any time for a big play.
Well, I'm trying to catch Stillwell off balance, too.
Throws the ball, throws it really deep, and it's picked off there by the Indians, right about the 20-yard line.
Turnover, folks, 29 seconds. Going to be at the 19. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SEA Title, Abstract Company, KC Marlott, CPA, and TW Trucks and Equipment. Zach Carp, we sure appreciate you. So Stillwell is going to have the ball. Got a long ways to go with no timeouts. So Stigler defense just kind of keep doing what's got you here.
They got a new formation here. They got 4 receivers lined up to the red. You got 3 of them stacked, so they're going to try something, maybe a little. They're just going to take a kneel. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to head to the locker room. Stay tuned for the Pride of Stigler, the Mighty Marching Band. sponsored and brought to you by Williams Chevrolet. The clock's going to tick on down. They don't have to take another snap if they don't want to. And we're going to go to the locker room. Stigler up 7-0. Good. Hey, I got a shutout in the first half. Give me 2 more quarters like that, we'll go to the house.
That's right.
So we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. As I said, the Williams Halftime Chevrolet brought to you by the pride of Stigler, the Mighty Marching Band. We'll be back.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide.
Let's give a warm welcome to the Pride of Stillwell. Please welcome to the field the sound of Stigler the Stigler High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Colette Stamper and Michaela Walter. The color guard instructor is Natalie Cobbs, and the band is under the field direction of Emma Autry and Canyon Denny. Tonight's performance is sponsored by Tara Geralds with Property Solutions, hometown real estate broker and instructor, American Farmers and Ranchers, Saki Insurance, Stigler Home Center, Benton Animal Clinic, Gordon Construction Company, Auto Correction Detailing and Window Tint, Webster's Heat and Air, Buchanan Quick Lube and Tire. Tonight for your halftime entertainment, the Sound of Stigler presents 2025 competition show Zorro, featuring music from the 1998 popular movie The Mask of Zorro. Soloists include Chloe Cantrell and Regan Lassiter color guard and Trenton Ballinger on trumpet. Drum majors, is your band ready? And now, the Sound of Stigler. Let's give one more round of applause for the sound of Stigler.
Welcome back, Panther fans. I'm going to give you a Williams Chevrolet recap here of the first half. Good solid run there by QB Eastham. That run there, Cody, is what got that drive started there, and followed here by this to get us there close by the goal line, and then they're following with the first and only score of the ball game so far.
Yeah, that's right. Here we're going to watch him just run it right up the middle here.
So that now we're standing 7-0 Stigler, and so far, not much of offensive battle going on here, but not to say that we're struggling, but I mean it's just been a good game so far, defensive for both sides.
Yeah, I mean we've moved the ball. We've moved the ball here and there. We've had some big plays, and then we kind of get just shut out there and turn it over when we get down close to the red zone. But the second half, what I'm looking for is them to come out strong like they did that first half, and just keep driving that field. That's what it looks like we're gonna be doing tonight. Drive that field. When we get to the red zone, focus in and go ahead and punch that ball in. We need to do that a couple more times.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Eastham's got a good, solid pep talk for them at half times, and they've made the necessary adjustments, and we'll get this second half going, and hopefully it ends in our favor.
Absolutely, I have no doubt. He's got them ready to go.
Stigler will be receiving the ball here for the beginning of the second half.
Well, that weather is so much nicer tonight. I know it's not cold, but it's way cooler up here than it was last week. I'm thankful for that. What about you, Jeff?
Oh, yeah, that little breeze got here to make a game changer for sure.
This little box will get a little bit stinky when it's hot with all these ugly guys in here.
Yeah, more of a sweat box up here. We got number 23 back here to receive. That's Nick Condi. But I wouldn't be surprised if Stillwell doesn't come out here with an onside kick.
Yeah, I haven't seen very many long kicks at all.
Well, this is Stillwell's first kick for tonight, so.
That is true. So I haven't seen any kicks at all tonight by them. Let's see what he has here. Kicking off from the 40. They're lining up at an angle to kick it.
There we go, onside.
And we recover it right about the 49-yard line. Good job getting on that by number 13. Grady Kettles.
Panthers take over here on offense at our own 49-yard line. Eastham back in shotgun. Period by his side. Fake handoff, keeper up the middle. Maybe a gain of 1 there. Gonna bring up a long second down here for the Panthers.
Here we go, lined up second down. We got twins. Oh, we got quad set out there. Quarterback going hard count.
We're trying to pull them off sides, but Stillwell watching the ball there.
Got motion to the left. Handoff to Morgan. And he trips down right about the 45-yard line.
Slips there.
He had some space had he not slipped a little bit, but tough run there.
Solid gain there of 4 yards. Going to be a 3rd and 6 here.
Quarterback rolls left, looking to run. It's going to be close on that first down. What do you think? You think you got it there, Jeff?
It looks like they're going to mark him just short.
Bring
up 4th and inches. I say we go for it.
I say we go for it. We got number 15 checking into the game. That's Devin Johnson.
Easton looking to the sideline for a play here.
Looks like he has his call. Here they go, lining up. You got twins left. One back in the backfield.
Stillwell loading the box, anticipating the run up the middle here.
Quarterback rolling to the right. He's got some room. He cuts it up, makes a couple miss.
We got a flag on the play here.
We got a flag on the play, and we got a first down if it.
If the play stands, we have a first down here.
That's right. Waiting for a call.
Oh, they're pulling the flag, and that's going to be a first down there. That's going to be brought to you by
Brandon's Autos.
So a quick meeting there, the officials decide to pull the flag there, so that's going to be definitely in Stigler's favor.
Yeah, ball's placed there about the 29-yard line. We're driving that field, looking to the sideline to get his call. Taking the snap, fakes the handoff, runs it to the right, and runs right out of bounds about the 25-yard line.
Good gain of 5 there by Easton.
Bring up about a 7 and 5, or second and 5. A 7 and 5.
We're getting extra downs here in this quarter.
Yeah, hey, sometimes my English is messed up.
Okay.
2nd and 5. We got motion.
Hand off there to Perry, up the middle. Short gain there of 1. Going to bring up 3rd and 4 here. Panthers leading here 7-0 here in the third with a little over 9 minutes left here to go.
I want to take the opportunity to mention our sponsors. We have SCA Title. We got CPA Casey Marlott. Go give him a call right in time for tax season. We got TW Towing and Recovery. We got Compassion Home Care, Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op, Dunn Country Ford Motors, and Cooks and Hills Connect if you need some internet. Thank you to you guys for sponsoring our show here.
Yes, without you sponsors, none of this would be possible. So another short gain there. Going to bring up 4th and 1 here for the Panthers. We're going to get a timeout here, official timeout. So with this official timeout here, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back here shortly. And we're back here, and it looks like they had an official measurement there and at a timeout, and that's a first down here, brought to you by Brandon's Auto. Get some backfeed going up here. Bales, check that.
I don't know. I think I hear some guys chewing back here, chewing on some burgers and stuff.
Sounds like someone brought their cattle up here.
We got twins to the left. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Pass to the right. He about comes down to it.
Slip out of his hands there, but good defensive play there by number 23.
Pass intended for Bryler Honeycutt, number 4. You know, he tried to go up and high point that ball, just didn't quite come down with it.
That was number 23 there from Stillwell, Justin Cameron, getting his hand in there at the last minute there to knock it loose.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Left is the wide side of the field. We got Twins right. Running back lined up on the left of the quarterback. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, runs right behind him, cuts up. Nice gain. What do you think that was, Jeff?
That's a good game. Looks like 8 yard there. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2. We'll make that a 3rd and 4 maybe.
Second and 2 they're calling. It's 3rd and 2, 3rd and 2.
Shout out to whoever cooked those cheeseburgers tonight because Jason Smith is enjoying them really well.
Yeah, I've seen him shove down about 3 by now in the last 3 minutes.
He's double fisting them up here.
Motion to the right. Hard count. Looking to the sideline. Takes a snap, handoff, and they get stopped. I think that they...
lack of communication there between the QB and running back there.
Yeah, I think the running back was looking to get the handoff. Say, hey, man, just give it to me. I got this. But
it's going to bring up a 4th and 6 here. I'd like to bring out Lopez in here and just get an extra. Good, guaranteed 3 points on the board here.
Get a few extra points, yeah. It looks like they're going to go for it here. 4th and 6. They're on the 15-yard line. They got quad set. Running back lined up to the right of the quarterback. He's going to take the snap and roll right, looking to pass.
Ooh, wide open
Still
in the middle
looking.
there.
Nice little pass. Did he call it in right about the 4-yard line? And he got it. That's an awesome catch by Bryler Honeycutt. Way to slide in for that catch. That should give us a first down.
Yeah, that's going to be 1st and go here from our own 5 now.
Check out this replay on First Star Bank there. Brandon's Autos, thank you for the first down there.
Watch our tight end here roll out right here in the middle.
No, that's not.
Oh, we're not replaying?
No, that ain't.
Oh,
Here we go on the replay.
Pitch there to the QB keeper on going right. Oh, he pushed out here about the 2-yard line.
Just a little short of that end zone.
2nd and go here.
Sorry about this little bit of camera feed here. I think they got a sticky. I think you got a sticky tripod over there. Got a motion to the left.
QB keeper there tries to get it back into the middle. It's going to be stopped short of the original line. It's going to bring up 3rd and go now.
Yeah, this is a big 3rd down here. We really need to punch this in. Got number 12 coming into the game. That'll be Briar Mayhall.
Fake to Perry. Easton rolls out to his left.
He keeps running,
Ooh,
and he's going to be knocked out of
back
bounds.
Out there short of the goal line.
Yeah, it looked like he got knocked out right about where he was, maybe the 4 or the 5-yard line there.
Yeah, so that's going to be a turnover of downs there. Stillwell's going to take over here on their own 4-yard line. So a good solid defense there by Stillwell. Stop the Panthers from getting in there.
Yeah, was that a turnover, or do we got one more there, Jeff?
I was thinking that was 4th down. But
Defense for Stillwell staying out on the field.
Okay, so maybe
Looks like we got one more. Everybody cross both your fingers here. Big 4-down call.
Cross those toes as well if you can. Stigler leading here with 5:22 left to go in the third.
Yeah, we got Bryler Honeycutt checking into the game. We got trips left, empty backfield, Twins to the right. Dropping back to pass, he lets it loose. And it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Thrown behind Blizzard there, and Stillwell's going to take over here on the 4-yard line.
Thank you to our sponsors. We have Williams Chevrolet of Stigler, Farmer State Bank, Palmer Construction Company, and Barber Bill. Thank you guys for helping us out. Again, make sure you check out that sponsor scoreboard scrolling across your screen. If you would like to sponsor us, hit us up and we will hook you up and say some good things about you. We got some defense for the Panthers coming in late there, rushing onto the field, takes a handoff, or the snap rather, and stopped right about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they gave him a gain of 1 there. Brought down by several Panthers there.
I look over here. That's just supposed to be at work. Jeff saw that the picture. He's like,
Another run on the play.
They're going to get a gain of 4 there for Stillwell. They'll make it 3rd and short here.
He's a little bit slow getting up. I'm not sure who that is there for Stillwell.
Yeah, we got an injury timeout. We'll be back here shortly after this.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
Lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground.
Hand off again there, up the middle, stop behind the line of scrimmage there.
A whole bunch of Panthers.
That's going to bring up 4th and 5, 4th and 4 here for the Stillwell Indians. Another official timeout for injury here.
Yeah, we got another Stillwell player on the ground. Again, I didn't get a number on that, but it is a Stillwell player. Official timeout. We got just over 4 minutes left in this third quarter, and we want to take the time to say thank you to our sponsors, SCA Title, Casey Marlott CPA, TW Towing and Recovery, Compassion Home Care, and Cooks and Hills Electric Co-op.
That's number 69 there, getting off, walking off there slowly on the field. We don't have a name for him here on the roster.
Stillwell lining up. They got one receiver out to the left of the field. Well, they still got players coming onto the field.
Yeah, looks like punting here from their own end zone. Never a good spot to be punting from.
No, looks like Stigler's going to stay with what they've been doing tonight and just going to let the ball roll.
Kick is up.
It's a high punt.
High, short, but looks like we got a flag. Looks like they're going to get Stigler here on roughing the punter. That may be giving Stillwell a first down here.
Yeah, you just can't make those kind of mistakes, especially back in the red zone.
See what they're going to call here, if it's just running into or going to give him a personal foul.
Yeah, let's watch that replay one more time.
So roughing the kicker.
There he goes. You know, it didn't look like he was
A little bit of nudge
trying to hit
there,
him. I
but
mean,
they
you're
don't-
trying to block a kick and you're coming down. It's really hard to.
Yeah, but they try to get him with any contact. But now we know.
Now we know. That is going to give Stillwell a 1st and 10. It looks like the ball is on the, I can't even see it. The 15-yard line?
16-yard line here.
I'm looking through 2 dirty windows.
Yep, and I'm not have very good eyesight.
Got a motion.
Hand off up the middle.
Being drugged down there. He's still kind of dragging him. Gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play.
Tackled by Cole Faulkner.
Cole Faulkner with the tackle there.
Second and 5.
Stillwell 2nd and 5 here.
Yeah, they got trips out wide to the left. One running back in the backfield. Quarterback lining up. Takes a snap and hands off up the middle. Wrapped up quickly by a Panther.
Tackled by Gavin Jones.
Gavin Jones on the tackle.
I've heard his name mentioned several times tonight.
Yeah, he's been getting into a lot of plays there. You know, right up the middle, he's kind of stuffing that run and not let much getting past him tonight. He's done a great job there plugging where he is there on the defensive line.
This will be 3rd and 5 here for the Indians.
Yeah, big 3rd down. I'd like to get a turnover on downs on this side of the field. It's going to be a...
Long got a timeout here for the Panthers. That'll be their first of the half. And we'll be back here shortly.
Are you or someone you know facing an unplanned pregnancy? At Bella Pregnancy Center in Stigler, Oklahoma, we are here to help you. We are a faith-based pregnancy resource center, and we will walk with you through this by sharing resources and information on all your options, and we will also walk with you from pregnancy through your child's 2nd birthday with needed supplies, like education, comfort, and also encouragement. And if you're grieving a past abortion, we'll walk down that road with you too. If you need a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear, you're not alone. At Bella Pregnancy Center, we'll walk with you, where love abounds.
And we're back. We got 3 Stillwell players lined up to the left of the field in trips formation. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he breaks 3, kind of bounces it out there, and quickly taken down by the Panthers for a no gain on the play. Maybe gain of a yard.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be a short yard there, but it's going to bring up a 4th and 4 here.
Yeah, big 4th and 4. We got Latch Smith checking into the game along with Rivas, number 78. They took a little breather, and now they're back in for this big 4th down.
The Indians looking to punt here.
You know, they've already faked one tonight, so
Nice snap. Ooh, good punt there.
And they get a good roll.
For it. Looks like it's going to be finished off there at the 28-yard line. And that's where the Panthers will take over.
Yeah, looking for the Panthers to come out strong on this drive here, get something really going. Maybe what I'd like to see really is them to get Morgan involved a little bit. Maybe give him I'd like to see maybe a little bubble pass, give him some room out. He runs so hard and he don't need a lot of space. He's a fast guy.
Yeah, and you know they did use that quite a bit last week, and it was there. And
it was
worked.
there. I haven't seen it tonight though.
No, I think you're correct. I haven't seen it either.
Here we go, handoff up the middle with Morgan. He breaks a tackle, makes a little jump cut, and tackled about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, good solid gain there.
You know, he hadn't broken a long one, but it's when you watch him, it's almost like every time he could go for a long run. So that's exciting to watch. I like to see him get him involved. Going to line up here in twins formation.
2nd and 7 here for the Panthers.
Motion. Another handoff, bounces it. Another gain.
Makes a cut back inside there and got an extra couple of yards, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 here for the Panthers.
We got number 15 checking into the ball game, Devin Johnson. We've got Honeycutt split out wide to the right. Got twins to the left. Faked handoff. Quarterback's going to run. He's got some space. He cuts it up. He's to the 50, the 40, and he runs out of bounds right about the 38-yard line. Good run on the play.
Just a good solid read there by Easton, keeping himself, cutting it outside. And that's a first down brought to you by
Brandon's Autos. Watch this instant replay. It's all right. Here we go. Watch this replay. Look at that block there by Honeycutt. You know, those blocks are important, especially when that quarterback's trying to run out wide. That's a great job by Honeycutt there.
Yeah, you block until the whistle's blown.
Motion to the left, fake. He got the handoff. Here he goes, down to right about the, what's that look like to you?
About a gain of 7 yards there.
About the 31-yard line?
Yeah, on the 31.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
Oh, it looked like he kind of jumped off sides there.
Yeah, good got an encroachment, but that's there's going to wind down the 3rd quarter. And
We'll see you in the 4th.
we'll be back here with the 4th quarter.
Home-based services, an agency you can count on. Child advocacy, supportive staff, and skilled clinicians. We provide quality therapeutic services to all of Eastern Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and surrounding areas. Our mission is to change lives one family at a time by outpatient mental health counseling with our therapists that are trained in evidence-based practices, which can help with trauma, parenting, anxiety, depression, and more. The heart of our program is caring for foster children. That's why Oklahoma needs families like you to provide foster care for children in need. Home-based services has 3 levels of foster care: traditional, therapeutic, and intensive treatment family care. Call us today to talk more about what level of care might fit best for you and your family. You can also visit our website at www.homebasedservices.org. Be the difference. Be a foster parent. Call us today at 918-310-0115.
And we're back. Welcome to the 4th quarter.
Panthers still on top, 7-0 here.
Yeah, we're getting close here to our red zone side of the field here. We just need maybe another first down and or a big play. Right about the 31, 32-yard line. That's where we're at.
Panthers at a 2nd and 4 here. Motion. QB keeper there.
Nowhere really to go. Brought to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard
Maybe
behind.
a yard loss there on the play.
Bring up a 3rd and 5.
Get a shout out to all y'all viewers online today. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast. I'm going to say join us next week, and it'll be on Thursday as the Panthers host Lincoln Christians. Thursday, not Friday.
Dropping back to pass. We got Eastham going right, throws it away. That's going to bring up a 4th and about 5 to go.
Eastham not able to connect with any open receivers there. Made a good decision of just getting rid of the ball because we still had one play to live off here. So.
Yeah, it's good to make the smart decision rather than throw it into traffic on that. You got one more play to go. We got number 8 checking into the game. That's Landon Blizzard. I'd like to take a short moment here to call out our sponsors: Williams Chevrolet, Farmers State Bank, Palmer Construction, Dunn Country Motors, and Cooks and Hills Connect. Thank you guys for all your sponsor.
QB keeper looking to pass. Ooh, connects over the middle there.
And he's going.
And that's going to be enough for a first down, brought to you by
Brendan's Autos.
So Blizzard comes in with the play. Must have been, hey, throw it to me, I'm going to be wide open in the middle. Connects with him and gets the first down.
Yeah, he comes in ready to go, and he comes right back out. But he comes in with that big play, say, I got you. Give me the ball, and I'm going to get this first.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 here on Stigler's 14.
So we got twins left here. We got one lined up tight. Rolling to the right. It's going to be a run. We got a flag on the play.
Looks like we're going to get a holding here against the Panthers.
Nice tough run there all the way down to about the 3-yard line. Looks like it's going to be holding on the Panthers. That's going to bring us back. You know, you never want to have a holding, but you especially don't want to have a holding call on a good play in the red zone.
We had positive movement going there, and that really just kills the momentum there with the flag. And that's going to bring up here a
long first down.
And 15 now.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 1st and 20.
1st and 20. It's a long first down. Here we go. We got a motion coming to the left. Dropping back to pass, and he just kind of throws it down, which is
down, but we're going to get intentional grounding on Eastham with no receiver in the area, or just throwing it to the ground while he was still in the pocket there.
Right.
But Eastham really had no time there as he was met quickly by 2 Stillwell defenders.
Yeah, they came shooting through there really quick. So, man, we got all the way down the field there, and on the one they called back, we were on the 3-yard line. Now we're lined up about the 39-yard line. It's those kind of things that keep these low-scoring games happening. Man, seeing so much improvement. Clean that up a little bit, I think we score quite a few points.
Yeah, I look for him to go deep here and connect.
Yep. 2nd down. He's going to step up and run. He's got some wheels, like we say. He reaches the outside, and here he goes. Brought down right about the 23-yard line. Nice run by Graham.
So he cut in half of that yardage right there on that one play. So we're going 2nd now. About maybe a little over 10 yards here.
3rd down here.
3rd and back to
3rd and
18.
I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, yeah. 10, 15, about another 3rd and 25. So a gain of 10 on that play.
Stepping up again to run. Makes one miss. Cuts inside of another. Pops it outside. Nice another little run. And hit hard out of bounds.
I think we're back up to our original goal, our line of scrimmage here.
Right about the 9-yard line, I believe, Jeff.
Yep,
that brings a 4th down.
4th and 11 here.
4th and 11. So what are you doing if you're running 4th down right here? You've got 11 yards to get to the end zone. Are you going to throw it towards the end zone, or what do you think you're going to do here, Jeff?
I would just look for a little screen out here, hoping they don't anticipate that.
Well, they got 3 lined up to the left here, looking to the sideline. They're going to call a timeout. Didn't like what they seen. They're going to come up with something good here.
Timeout, Stigler. We'll be back right after this short break.
Advanced Pools and Backyards is a family-owned and operated full-service pool store in Stigler, Oklahoma. When it comes to football season,
Lay back and relax in a spa next to your very own outdoor kitchen.
featuring a bowl grill and premium Luxcraft furniture, APB can help you stay cool next summer with their lineup of above-ground pools from Wilbar, Trevi, and Cornelius, or a vinyl liner in-ground pool custom-built for you. Go by Advanced Pools and Backyards today to start designing your own backyard paradise. And don't forget to keep up with their news and sales on Facebook. Go Panthers!
And we're back with just over 10 minutes left. Got a big 4th down here. Everyone cross those toes and fingers again. They can get a first down. There's a little bit of space between the end zone and the pylon. Throws it deep. And he comes back, hits him. Man, almost caught there in the corner of the end zone.
Almost a little tug there by the defender, but we're not going to get anything on that.
No, we're not going to get the call, but good job trying to adjust. I wish we could have came down with that.
The replay here.
Brought to you by the bank. Oh, man, he was tugging. Ref looking right at him. He might need the glasses that I need. I don't know.
So that ends with a turnover downs here, and Stillwell's going to take over here on their own 15-yard line. Stillwell's still trailing here 7-0 with 10 minutes left to go in the ball game.
They got a host of Stillwell players to the right side of the field looking for a screen. Quarterback brings it up the middle.
Brought down there quickly, maybe a gain of a yard. We got 2nd and 9 here to go for
Look like
Indians.
Jaden Nelms on the tackle. Good job, Jaden, sticking in there and tackling that guy. Got a motion going left. He's going to stop. Little bubble to the right, and he trips and falls.
And,
Number 51, Gavin Jones, there to meet him quickly.
yeah, Jones was in the backfield ready.
You know, it seems like we're calling Gavin Jones' number an awful lot tonight. He's everywhere. He's in the backfield. He's stuffing those runs right up the middle. He's catching them off the edge. He's came to play tonight.
Yeah, he's all over the field tonight.
We got twins out wide to the right on this for the Indians. Got one running back on the left of the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Going to take the snap here. Looking for a screen. He goes deep.
Got a man open.
And he catches it.
Access to him. And that's going to be a first down there for the Indians.
Brought down finally about the 46-yard line.
Brought down there by number 3.
You know, that was a very good pass and catch there. Not bad by the defender.
Yeah,
you know, he's right there.
Yeah, the defender was there. It was just a perfect touch there by the QB.
Well, that gives them a much-needed first down here. Getting close to the middle of the field.
Not sure what happened there. We get a
Yeah, I'm not sure why they moved the ball. I didn't see a flag or what they're doing.
So here, 1st and 10 as the Stillwell Indians take over on the 40.
Little trickery here. Number 12 moving up, wrapped up quickly and helped out by a host of Panthers.
Panthers were ready for that. Going to get them with a no gain there. Maybe a gain of 1.
Here we go, 2nd and 10. Pitch to the left. He cuts it upfield, and that's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, I think they're going to spot him for enough for a first down there.
Tackled by running back.
Yes, yeah, signal first down as the chain's moving here. As the Indians trailing 7-0 here to go with little 8 to go left in the ball game.
Yeah, and they are moving down the field here. Looks to throw. Nope, he pulls it down and runs. Just a short gain on the play, tackled by a few of the Panthers. Again, we got Gavin Jones in on the play, along with Latch Smith, and I'm not sure who that other one was. May have been Peary on the assist. We got Bunch left. Little screen play coming up. He cuts up, spins.
Yeah, breaks a couple of tackles there and get a good gain there. Going to bring him up short here, maybe by a couple of yards.
Be a short 3rd down.
Tackled by Gavin Jones.
Gavin Jones on the tackle. Here we go, Stillwell getting the call here, 3rd and 2. Again, shotgun formation, you got Bunch left. All those receivers there, what I mean by bunch is all those receivers are lined up, almost like a trips, but right up tight to the line. When they do that, they like to do a screen that way or run the quarterback that way.
Right, and Stillwell's going to take their first time out here of the second half. And we're back here after that timeout. Looking to pass. No man open, so he just throws it out of bounds. That's going to bring up a 4th and 2 here for the Indians. So 4th and 2 here for the Indians. Oh, we got a flag, late flag coming in here. Going to intentional grounding on the Stillwell as the receiver was not in the area as he was throwing from the pocket there. So that's going to back them up here, turning that 4th and 2 into a long 4th down here.
You know, I was kind of thinking that, but I've been calling against these refs so much, and I don't want to keep my mouth shut that time.
Well, they can decline it, but, I mean, 4th and 2, you just back them up, 4th and long.
All right, they're going to back them up here.
So it's 4th and 12 now. Or not 4th and 12, 4th and 17 or something like that.
Need a big stop here by the Panthers. Fourth and 15 on the play. Everyone looking to the sideline. They're going to call a timeout. You know, they're going to do –
Yeah,
the Panthers came expecting it. It looked like they were trying to draw them off sides a little bit there.
Yeah, and still we're going to take a timeout to make adjustments here. As they're looking at a long 4th and 20 here, you think you've got to pass it.
Yeah.
But as we had only had that one single out there, they had this wide open field to the right.
Yeah, I would almost expect them to throw it up. I mean, a lot of the other plays, whenever they had long, they would throw it up towards that corner.
Yeah.
Or right across the middle. They kind of either go right corner or across the middle. And I haven't really seen them throw it many other places other than those screen passes. They have their receivers they like to hit and call on them when they're needed.
It's 6:50 left to go here in the 4th quarter, and the Panthers still holding on this lead 7-0. That 7 points was put on in the first quarter.
On the first drive.
On the first drive here by the Panthers.
Since then, it started off fast, and since then it has kind of stalled out there. I mean, we've been in the red zone multiple times, as well as they have as well. But defense, both sides of the defense have come up on a lot of big stops in the red zone tonight. Kept that score 7-0, Panthers leading since that first drive of the game.
Somehow after that timeout, they gained another 5 yards there.
All right, finally getting back to play here. We got Twins to the right, back in the backfield, lined up to the right of the to the quarterback. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Like you say, rolling to the right, looking for that right corner. He drops the ball, comes quickly.
Quickly there by
Who is he?
number 15.
Number 15. Number 15, Devin Johnson on the big play for the Panthers. That's exactly what we needed. Watch this replay here. Watch this young man go get him. He sees that ball on the ground. He's going. Good job.
In there with a little bit of a Micah Parsons crawl there afterwards.
There you go. He deserves to do that.
Well deserved. Way to be ready there and paying attention, Mr. Johnson. So the Panthers take over now on their own 35 here. Eastham keeping himself, going to roll out here to the right. Be brought down for a short gain of 2 there. And at this point right now, I just anticipate them running this clock out and taking this 7 point to the house.
Yeah, they are probably going to try to slow down the play a little bit and run as much clock out as they can. You know, they do got 6 minutes though.
Second and 8 here for the Panthers.
Eastham going to run it, looking for somewhere to go, and stopped right about the line of scrimmage.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 8 here for the Panthers. Clock slowly ticking away here with the 5:45 left to go in the ball game. Both Stigler and Stillwell have 1 timeout left to go.
All right, we got the Panthers coming to the line here. Twins to the right and twins to the left. We got quad set here, running back on the left side of the quarterback.
Back to pass.
Throws it across and a little.
Hits Blizzard in the middle there.
You know, he's came up big time after time tonight.
Yes, and that's going to be a good game there, and that's going to be enough for a first down brought to you by
Brandon's Autos.
So that brings it on to Stigler's, or Stillwell's 49 here.
Good pass and catch by the quarterback and receiver there. Good play call. All right, we got 3 out wide to the right. Running back gets the
Good move
handoff,
there.
makes a cutout, makes another one miss,
Good
makes
cut
another
back.
one miss, makes another one
Still
miss,
on his feet
still on
there.
his feet,
Finally-
going all the way down to the 29-yard
finally
line.
brought down there by a couple Indians, brought down there on the 29, but you know what? That's another first down brought to you by.
Brandon's Autos.
Good solid run there by Morgan Peary.
Here we go with the replay. Let's watch this.
There's 1, 2,
Nice block.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breaking 6 tackles and then finally brought down there by the 7.
It's always going to take more than one to bring that kid down. All right, here we go.
So
Panthers
first
got
and
the ball.
10. A little over 3 minutes here to go in the ball game.
Quarterback keeps it. Nice little gain, about
Good
4-yard gain.
there, 4 there for Easton.
Bring back 2nd and 6 here. Just over 3.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Time is ticking away. You know, I think we just keep this drive going just like it is, driving it slowly down the field, leave them no more time, and come out of this thing with a W. What do you think, Jeff?
Hey, it only takes 7 points.
Only takes 7 points.
That's all it takes. A win's a win, and we'll take it. Easton back to snap. Keeps it himself there up the middle. Cuts it back out to the right. Brought down there for a short gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 here for the Panthers.
We want to shout out our sponsors again. We want to thank to Barber Bill. If you need a fresh fade, a fresh cut, go see Barber Bill. If you got a beard that needs trimmed, he can hook you up there too. Thank you to SC Title and Abstract, Casey Marlott, CPA, and TW Towing and Recovery.
Thank you all to those sponsors for making this possible, bringing this ball game to you. Panthers come to the line 3rd and 4 here. Easton keeps it himself.
Oh,
He tries to stay in bounds there, but pushed out. Looks like they're going to spot him right there at the first down.
Yeah, he danced along that sideline for just a few steps there, and then he finally kind of falls out of bounds there, keeping his feet.
Well, they're going to mark it short, so we're going to be 4th here in inches.
Just over 2 minutes left in the game. Big 4th down here. We got 2 checking into the game here. Actually, we got 1 checking into the game, and it's Landon Blizzard.
The last 2 times Blizzard has came on, he's made 2 good plays.
Coming in clutch.
Trying to get him off on the offsides there, but looks like Stigler's going to use their final timeout here with 2:19 left to go. So we'll be back here shortly after this quick break.
Advanced pools and backyard.
We're back here.
Huge 4th down here. You know, we get the first here. It could end the game. Here we go. And he's going to get it. That's enough.
First down here, Panthers, brought to you by
Brandon's Autos. Now we just look to run this clock. I think they got one timeout left. They're going to let this clock run a little bit, and then they'll probably call it.
Yeah, I don't anticipate them calling a timeout until at least a minute left to go here.
No, not until third down, maybe right around there. They may call it. They may not.
They got to stop us first.
They got to stop us first. And, you know, we could punch it in here.
Yes, we've been good drive.
Quarterback's
so
going to keep
far.
it. He makes a nice gain of about 5 yards, taking us down to about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, gonna bring up a 2nd and 5 here.
And that clock keeps ticking away to our first W of the season, barring anything
Mishap.
terrible here. Yeah, don't want to jinx anything.
So your Panthers here is leading 7-0 here with 1:15 left to go in the ball game. Play clock dwindling down to 10 now.
Quarterback takes a snap, runs it right up the
Himself.
middle. Makes another little gain here of about 3 or 4 yards.
It's going to look like they're going to mark him short of the first down. We're going to bring up a 3rd and 1 here for the Panthers.
Yeah, and it looks like Stillwell's going to go ahead and take that last time out.
Yeah, with 56 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Trailing 7-0.
First down. Brought to you by
Brandon's Autos. Yeah, looks like they're not going to call that timeout. Yeah, so we got 40 seconds left here, and all Stigler's got to do is kneel the ball and walk away with this W.
Yeah, if they do decide to run it, then 2 hands on the ball would be great. Brought down about the line of scrimmage.
Clock slowly ticking here. 20 seconds left to go.
20 seconds to our first victory of the season for these Panthers.
So, Cody, even though it's a 7-0 ball game, I wouldn't any discouragement to our team. I think the team made a mass improvement from last week.
Absolutely, they did.
Did what they needed to do to win this ball game, and we're walking away
with our first W.
victory tonight.
Congratulations to all the Panthers. They played a hard game tonight. Defense played well, offense played well. You know, there were some struggles, but there was a lot of good things. Like I said earlier, it's a lot of improvements week to week, isn't there, Jeff?
Yes, absolutely. I see a lot of promise, and you know, next week we'll be here home again, but it's going to be Thursday night, not Friday. Thursday night we'll be here hosting Lincoln Christian. Please join us live, 7 o'clock.